And we are back, folks. It is your boy, Expert Gamer X, Nard Kyubi also. But I'm just here, just having a nice little day. It's a Saturday, not a ladder day, as I said before. So if anybody says hi, that is awesome. Like, I can see Mr. Thor2214. Hello, my friend. How have you been today? What is going on? What you did magic? Yes. I am very tech savvy, and that's the reason why these are up. I was starting to talk about like I was going through my brain and thinking about how I set up my PC. And just so you guys can know how I set my PC up, the way it worked was I went to AI and said, "Hey, my PC is running hot. The I want to change the arrangement of the coolers in the fans, and I want to." Is there any addresses around here? No. All right, let me pull you down here for a second. Whoop. All right. You see that fan that's pointing up? That's to exhaust the heat from the GPU to go up, to go to the fans that are exhausting up above it, and those two fans are to intake heat. So, we'll go back over here. Was it over here? Was it over here? Yeah. So, if you were going to look at it, the two fans go in here. Let's see. The two fans go in here and here. And so as the heat, there's one fan going up here. It pulls cool air out, yes, but at the same time, all this air is so strongly getting pulled out here, and there's heat that's going up that it forms a vacuum to force all the cool air. It makes a pocket here that takes only the hot air from the GPU up, because all these fans are blowing directly into the GPU, and the GPU is a block right here, and it's not letting the heat go up or the fans to outtake because it has the fans pointing down. So you have two going down here, you have two going in here, and usually you have a third one going in here to bring airflow for the CPU, but in reality, you're not exhausting any of that GPU air. That's just sitting there, building up on your GPU, heating it up to like 90 degrees Celsius. So what I did was I had one fan to pull just the air up from the GPU. And so all of those fans are working in one conglomerate to push all the heat up and get it out through the radiator. So my CPU, if it were to go up in temps, is only because of the ambience. Like, the GPU won't affect it anymore. Like, it doesn't affect it too much, but the radiator is on top, which is not allowed in my configuration. There's only like 4 or 5 bolts in there right now. But it's not allowed by configuration, but I wanted to make this work. I said, will this work the way I think it will? The AIO is so good and cools it so fast that the CPU temperature, you can't even register it really changing. But you can see it in changing in this. Like this software, you can see its temperature actually and be like, damn, that's actually really hot compared to the cooling temperature because the cooling temperature is so efficiently drawn out and cooled. It's insane. Oh my gosh, you just watch it gone. So what I did instead is I said, if it's going to cool so efficiently, then it's going to cool while also letting other hot air go through it. But when you had I built it with the thought process of an AI at first. AI taught me how to build this whole PC setup besides the actual components because that's me. But what if I ask AI, how do I change the fans and the setup, the radiator, everything? How do I change it all to be most efficient? They told me the efficient one was the one I was using previously that I built myself. When I built it myself with no help, they said that was the most efficient that they had come up with by yet. But that was by YouTube standard. And I said, fuck a YouTuber standard. I want my standards. I want my PC to work the best it can because I know it by heart. And I said, hey, what if I do this? They're like, that's not allowed by your PC setup. You can't build it like that. But theoretically, yes. And I'm like, and what if I do this? They're like, that would increase cooling by a lot. But you can't do that, right? These are the things that humans would usually say. But AI let me get this far where it said it would be more efficient. You just can't do it because it's not physically possible. But there are holes all over the top of my PC. So I just took a screw, put it through one of those holes, and screwed it in. It doesn't have to go through a screw hole as long as there's a hole holding the item. And yes, this makes it so it's more likely that my fucking thing will drop, but 2 of the holes are in the screw holes, the other ones are not. Alright? So at least 2 of them are holding that baby up. And that's enough. You could almost do it with 1. It's 1 on both sides, so it's actually almost perfect. Alright, so this PC right now is in a setup that we went to the stream setup, which the stream one was worse than what I built. I hate to say it. You guys failed me. But at the same time, the one that I just engineered with that one fan pointing up is more efficient. But I said there is an even better configuration. Yes, your boy said there's better. It can get better from here. All I need to do is get 2 new fans and put them on the bottom of my PC. Yeah, I'll cycle dust and dirt up, but there's filters, and I'll have to clean the filters more often, but it's... If you're pushing air upwards and getting it out, off, even if it gets pushed down and up, it causes an air gap where everything just gets pushed out the sides. So it's going up, but most likely it's going to take the path of least resistance, so it's going to go through the air gap on the right side of the GPU. And then it's going to get pushed up by the fan that you put there if you build it just like me. Right? A better manufacturer would take a drill holes through his PC top, where the screws are, put the screws through, and screw it in the rest of the way. But that means that he would also add that third fan up top, and he wouldn't have my fan. There's one exhausting out the back. He wouldn't have my exhaust fan, which means I would have to add another fan up top, it doesn't need more than 2 fans. That radiator does not need more than 2 fans. I will say that right now. It does not need more than 2 fans. Simply enough. It's so strong that I believe it could do it almost with just natural convection, no fans on it, with just pushing out. That radiator's really good. Otherwise than that, yeah. Let's see. We got the 4 RAM sticks here. Each one is 8 gigabytes. Then you have the CPU core clock, which the core clock is 4.65. Oh! Yo! Or megahertz, not gigahertz. Megahertz. Your boy did it! Like I said, I wanted to go above 4.6 megahertz. I thought it was gigahertz for the fucking... I think it's gigahertz when you multiply by the voltages. But isn't this the voltage, the frequency? And frequency is also the voltage because it's run at an AC. Alright, anyways. Hopefully you guys can hear the YouTube video in the back. But I also have a WDC 2 terabyte. It's pretty good. I got another 256 gigabyte Toshiba, which that's from a laptop. It's garbage. It's trash. I should honestly remove it from my system and just like put it in a garbage system soon. But that's when I get a garbage system. I only have a hard drive. I don't know. Let's see. We got another WD 2 terabyte, WD solid state drive, 1 terabyte. We got another 256 solid state, I think that's the I think that's the NVMe SSD I have, and then a solid state 2 terabyte black WD, which is meant for gaming. And I put all my games on there except like a few. And all those few games I've been playing recently are like Overwatch runs quick. Overwatch is fast because I put it on that on that SSD, bro. I'll tell you right now, like 100%. It's just by fact right there, guys. I'll put it out. That is just put it on your fastest drive. I don't care if your OS is on there. Why is your OS on your gaming drive? You should have an accelerated drive for all your fast files, which I do. I have multiple of those. And then I have a garbage one for my garbage. If I really needed another, what's it called? If I wanted to play with another OS, I have that 256 gigabyte Toshiba for a reason. Actually, I think it's 500 gigabytes. And honestly, it's garbage. Horrendous. Then I got an RTX 3080. I thought I had the 3070. I'm not gonna lie. I thought I had an Aeros Max or some shit, but no. I thought I had the 3080, the top at the time. All right. I bought this PC like 4 years ago, 3 years ago. It was right when the 3080 had just came out and they were about to release the 4080. It was still the top of the line. Nowadays, I can't. I'm getting 140, 126 FPS, 53 Celsius for the CPU and 51 for the GPU, but I'm playing Minecraft, so Yeah, that's really good. That is good. Usually for Overwatch, it runs concurrently for me at 70, but I don't know. 1 second. Let me go check my GPU speed. I mean, my GPU, yeah, speed and what did I knock over? No, my soldier boy. Afterburn? Hello? Hello? Oh, thank you. Thank you. So we have Afterburner, which right here says that I'm at 100. I'm at 58 Celsius. But that's if I turned on my what's it called? My AC, it'd go cooler. But I might need to retape it all up. Like most people would remove their ACs, but I'd just be like, I'll just tape it better and then not have to remove it. If anything, I think the smartest thing to do would add an AC up top and then have it pump the fan out directly out the right side of the window. And then allow the left side to be used for whatever you want. And then you'd have HVAC. Why don't you have the thing up there, fit up to the ceiling, cut a hole into it, make an HVAC system, and then you could exhaust all the heat. Easy day. Besides, that costs thousands of dollars. And also, it's not as efficient at cooling your PC. It just cools the room's ambient temperature. This baby right here is pointed directly at my PC. I don't need to cool down I need to cool down the room later. But like, when I'm gaming, bro, if it gets upwards to if it's heating my room up to 65, 70 degrees, I'm fucking chilling. But this PC, it gets my room to like 90. I'm like, fuck you mean 90 degrees Fahrenheit, but that's because it's taking out, 136 degree Fahrenheit air. It's exhausting 100 and fucking 40 other air from the CPU. It's wild. So, but this right now I'm at a base clock because my Overwatch 2 kept crashing. And since it kept crashing, I was like, I'll lower it, but I hope my frames don't go down, which my frames are hitting the numbers that I want to. If I don't clock the CPU, it won't hit 144 consistently. But if I were to clock everything else, it would make sure everything else is strong, can be clocked enough to keep it at 144 frames, even if the CPU is failing. But it will drop it sometimes. Sometimes it will drop below, but it's strong enough. But like at the same time, my GPU crashes, and then I'll be in a ranked game, and I'll be about to win, and I'll crash. And I might lose a percentage for that, which I think I gained a percentage for all of them, but looking at it, I was like, I don't want that to happen to me. And what if I'm in, a little bit more competitive setting? And I'm using my PC for, like, money. It peaks at 100 FPS, but won't get any lower, so I don't know if I'm doing something wrong. Your Overwatch or your Minecraft? If your Minecraft's at 100 locked, that's wild. It should be, like, 400. Overwatch? Usually that's just because, like, you have it locked. If you don't have it locked, then it's, GPU bound. Like, let me see. Overwatch. Battle.net. I'll show you. Sorry, streamers. Oh, there he is. Alright. My boy with the fucking... So I found this guy in the dirt at my house. Pretty chill. I should go excavating out there for, like, more hidden artifacts. These I kind of find them cool. And I found, like, this. Which these are actually collectibles. That kids were playing with. And now they are just my toys. And so they're dirt. Burrito! Hello! I'm not eating chicken noodle soup tonight, sadly. What I am eating is some kale soup made by my mom. Burrito. Burrito. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. We're not playing Overwatch today. I gotta accept my friend quest for my little net. Hold up, people. I'll be back. I got a quick question because my fucking brain's breaking. Sorry, stream. I had to ask the question. I haven't asked the question yet. I've been sitting here with this damn question in my mind weeks now. Weeks now. I've been going crazy. All right, so we're gonna move this over to the right. We're gonna check out stream chat really. All right, so what we were talking about settings. So if you go over here, you go to options, and you want to go check out. You want to, of course, say your best match GPU because you're gonna have a GPU capture card, maybe even like Intel onboard HD. You want to make sure to set that correctly. Otherwise, if you know what you're using, then usually use DirectX 11, I believe. What? Why am I using DirectX 12? What the? Hold up. Google. Am I supposed to use? Why would I use a beta system? Usually there's a reason. There might be a reason. Give me a second. I gotta pull up my that was. Oh, we might have found an issue. Why is my Overwatch 2 graphics API DirectX 12 beta should I change? Given your current... Huh. Oh, this would be funny if that's what fixes it, is because I keep, like, experimenting. Alright, we'll be back. We'll reopen that. But yeah, let's try the thing that crashed me. Apply that. I'm gonna eat food, take the dog out, and I was gonna play games. Either to play games or have fun. My mom made a sandwich, so I'm eating half of it. She made a sandwich for herself, and she was like, "I don't even eat half of it." I don't know what's going on. Why that thing keeps flickering. I'm sorry about that shit. Well, I said do that again, and I would just leave it there. What else did I change? Let's see. So, because of all the problems I have had, let's just go through a fucking Overwatch then. It's so much simpler. I usually use full screen, and then I go to my second display, because I want on my right display every single time. So, I might need to change my field of view. I don't know about everybody else in their FOV, but, like, I don't really care. I just say, like, I try to aim with what I got. So if the screen was zoomed out more, I just shoot however the hell I typically shoot. I don't know if it's better. Dynamic render scale. I don't know if that's better or not. I have it off, but I remember that it was said to be off. DLS super resolution. I have ultra performance, of course. Frame rate custom. I have 147. These are two 144 hertz monitors, so I set them to 147. That's what I'm saying, and that's what I've always wanted. That, like, I kept thinking that'd be better, but it told me, like everyone online and everything is said, like, set it to 147. And they've said that. I don't know why they say that when I believe you'd have more frames and more packages, more dots, more everything, but they said to, and so I've just kept it that way. VSync is preference. I turn VSync off so I can get more accurate frames. Did I turn on VSync? That's a good question. I thought so. Keep it off. Is it because mine's at 600 that I get 100? No. But it might be, well, maybe. Honestly, if you set yours at the maximum, I would have said, yeah, you might max out 100. Usually maximum just, like, lets you vary. I don't know what kind of rig you're running. If you're running anything lower than mine, you're not hitting 144, I hate to say it. This is like the perfect 144 hertz build. With 32 gigabytes of RAM, a Ryzen 5 5600X, a RTX 3080. I think it's kind of solid. I run for pretty frames. triple buffering, reduced buffering on. NVIDIA Reflex Enable Plus Boost. Gamma Compression, I don't really touch any of that stuff. HDR, it's supported, but I don't turn it on because it can make it look pretty. Or I could work or my game could work right, and I can actually stream it. If I turn on HDR, for some reason it doesn't record correctly half the time. These are these. Yeah. A lot of low shit because I want better performance. But for running certain things, you want to increase the texture quality or the filtering, which could be upwards to epic, but honestly, like, it's up to you for that. Screenshot quality. In case I screenshot. Fuck that. Display performance stats. Everything on. Otherwise than that, there's some stuff in make sure that enable high precision mouse input. HUD, I don't think there's anything on the HUD you need to change. Make sure those are enabled. I also don't use upscaling since I prefer my organic frames in Overwatch and not chancing it to an AI jank. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else. Maybe an accessibility. Should I reduce this? And when I turn this off? Oh, I should change it. Yup. Damn. I didn't even notice that. Wow. In fact, I wasn't paying attention to shit. It's fucking everything, bruh. Can I get in pink? So not offensive, bruh. We'll do large. But how do you have camera shaking a fucking game like this? Why would you have camera shaking a fucking game like this? Tail soup. Kind of want to change these colors, but I don't know what to. You also go to pink. How about you go to aqua? How about you go to lime green? And how about you go to purple? Full preview. Yo, this looks fucking crazy. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. I like it. I actually really fucking like it. Holy shit, I really like it. You smell me? Like, cause I really like that one. Alright. Otherwise than that, what else did I do to my PC? I'll go through the whole list of everything, including what I did here. And then after that, I'll play like 1 or 2 games of Overwatch. Yeah, because I don't have enough time to watch a bunch of Kill Dioku. No, it's a Saturday. I could do whatever the fuck I want. I could go watch an anime and then play Overwatch and then watch an anime, then play Overwatch. I could. All right, so I set the DOCP RAM profile to Extreme Tweaker with AI Overclock Tuner, and that was pretty simple to just do. Go to Extreme Tweaker Paradise, and you just scroll down, and the DOCP was right there, and I just dropped down, and it went to over like 3200. I was like, cool. So, and then Precision Boost Overdrive, I also enabled that, and went to Advanced, and I put the AMD overclocking at a motherboard or anything I find really. And then I went to the Global C State control by going to Advanced AMD CBS Zen Common Option and went to disable it so that this can stop improve responsiveness of my CPU. CPU fan, I made sure to ignore it because I'm using a pump, so you have to ignore it. If you don't ignore it, then it will keep on giving you messages and also sometimes have you boot looping. Yeah, you have to, because that. How are you faring in DDD? Talking about the tits? Triple D? Do you mean D by D? Dead by Daylight? Why am I playing some Dead by Daylight? There's also issue. Right now, it's not 100% sure. I'm almost Destroy Dick December, bro. Dude, I'm not in high school anymore. I'm not doing Destroy Dick December. That shit was over. Nah, bro, I'm not getting blisters and bleeding fucking dicks for no reason anymore. We're done. Call it quits. Signed out from yours truly. I could have. But December is already halfway through, so I'm not doing it. And it's no reason to start halfway through because you already failed! Not too late to play catch-up. My nigga, there is no catch-up! It's over! It's over! It's over, Cookie! Play catch-up. So, there's also the problem where I have to cold boot it half the time, where it doesn't bother me too much to turn on the power or turn it off. But then I realized that would degrade the parts. So I said, instead of degrading the parts, how about we fix the issue? So I tried to figure it out because nobody online, none of my friends, nobody could figure it out. It was just, and it wasn't, at first I was like, is it a GPU, or not GPU, is it a PSU issue? It wasn't a PSU issue, it was just a fucking settings in the ASUS board because ASUS boards suck. And she even said, you might want to RMA my shit at this point because it's so bad, there's so many flaws that that could break your PC that's not even funny. But we still use it because it works. But I bought this on a whim. I bought this, I didn't do any research on it. I just bought it. I saw it at Best Buy, and so I bought it. Now I'm kind of pissed off I bought it. Now I'm pissed off I didn't do the research. This was a waste of money. But I can always RMA it, and they probably will send me back the same broken motherboard. Or, I can say give me my money back after RMAing, and say not just give me my money back, but buy me a different motherboard from a different brand. How about that? Why don't you give me the same price board from a different brand, and well, I'll show you exactly how well a good motherboard actually works. Not in those words, but let them know, like, I can't just go out there and buy another motherboard. It's more expensive now. So, we enabled we went to advanced and we went to APM configuration, and we enabled ERP ready by going to enable, just put in S4 plus S5. And this is one of the problems that usually stops it. I also went to the boot tab and I disabled fast boot. And then I went to PC, the platform misconfiguration, which you can't really find. It was supposed to disable it. I couldn't find it, so I gave up on it. I think I found something, and I think it worked. I think it was the right thing to do, but I just... bro, that shit was pain in my ass. And we had overclocked the GPU and CPU. I mean, the RAM and the GPU at that point. And then I tested out the RAM speed. It didn't crash. I tested out the CPU after disabling the GPU. I found out that the CPU was crashing a lot more. It was crashing alongside the GPU. And so I decreased the power that was going to my CPU by a little bit. And I'm like, how did I do that again? I asked a question. I went to PBO. I used PBO and I let the Precision Boost Overdrive Scaler do its own job. And so AI overclocks itself to 4.65, which is nice. I accept 4.65. I don't need 4.7. This thing's rated to 4.6. Why am I even going above 4.6? That's degrading my CPU faster. But it makes it so my Overwatch runs at 144 to 147 FPS consistently. So that's why I overclock it. Now, why is the GPU gonna get why is the GPU like not clocked at the time? Because I realized that it wasn't working right. It kept crashing at that value. And then I can't remember what I changed, but recently I changed another thing and realized that this might not crash anymore. Which, oh yeah, the DirectX thing. Because I changed it from DirectX Beta, it might not crash anymore. And it might just work with this and be able to be clocked even higher and go back to doing what I was doing before. Where if you go to your MSI Afterburn, you click it and you hit Control F. I had never seen this shit before in my life. I had never seen this. I've never seen overclocking done this way. But look at it. If you hit Shift click, you can click and you can hit Enter on a portion of the graph and it will move it to exactly where you set your value. Like right now on this one specifically, it's at. Let me see. I can see it on the graph, but I want to see what we had decided. Man, it's hard to find, but I think it's 325, 1870, 1900. Because she kept saying just hit it with a high load. I think this is it. 950 at 1970. Yeah. If you can read that graph, that's good for you. I don't know what the fuck I'm looking at. All I know is that this is now a curve instead of a fucking chonker or something. But otherwise than that, I guess I'll run a little bit of Overwatch too. Sausages look like carrots. What am I doing? That's some good ass kale soup. Let's see if DirectX stops my Overwatch 2 from crashing. Which means headphones. Headphones. Oh, God. I fucking love talking. For the longest time, he used to respond to that calling, and he stopped responding to that calling. I was like, what the fuck? You get deaf to your own damn name? But say, like, a female individual, not even my mom was around, fucking sprint him. Am I with someone? It's a weekend. I don't even have to play good today. I can play like shit. It's a Saturday. Alright? Don't ask much from me. I don't want to do much. Hey, I might even play healer. Select your hero. If you play tank, I'll go healer. Oh, you do play a tank. Well, yeah, I'll go healer. What? Bro. Fuck, sorry. Get on comms. Not supposed to be talking.
That is a mighty fine rifle. Mind if I give it a whirl? You don't seem like the type to keep it back. Come on now. I'm a woman of
Destroy.
your actions.
Why the Destroy Dick December. Destroy Dick December. I showed up late to the party, still got as much damage as fucking and healing as Larn. Ash made the first misstep on the team. I didn't do the healing thing. Holy shit! Teammates! Stay alive! I'm trying again! No! God, I hate trying. Just relax, day, bro. Just a little goofy goober. Doing goopy goober things. I'm a goopster, guys. The goopiest of goops. See, my name is not the inventor guy. I'm just a goob. Bro, I think we all have a little goob in us. I got the wrong one. It's okay. That we're all just little goobs in the little goop world, and I'm gonna goob. We're goobing! We got goobed. No. They're goobing me! I'm getting goobed! I like it. Scoopster! I don't think that's good! Hog. Get rid of her! I could have dealt some more damage. Terrible match. Honestly, it was great on me to just be like the position I played, where I was. Why do I have priority Riku? Because I played Taylor. Probably because I played healer. I mean, I play healer. I don't play support. If I have to support, I will. But I don't play support.
Traveling.
remembered Shifu's battle advice about now. Shouldn't have slept through his classes.
You saw how this game went, right? Take that shit. Oh, this is a tough one. We got some demons on this weekend. Maybe it's because I'm high. What's the next question? Fall off. Nigga, really want to fall off. If you want to go ahead and talk up. If you want to go and talk up. Bitch, better go up. Better. The girl who's supposed to be able to kill the fire just died to the fire. I got one. Jesus Christ. Yeah, his mobility just sucks. And if you try to move around, he takes too much damage. That's about the two problems I have with Bastion. Mr. Torque too. You're playing. I swear to God I didn't see him playing. Oh, you're probably just maybe check your settings. Yeah, I know I was chasing you down. I'm fucking dead. No way! Do they have a May? Oh, shit. How the fuck? Don't you come for me, bitch! Alright, good. It wasn't me. It wasn't targeted to me. Was it targeted at me?
Double kill.
Yeah. I could have done better.
Play of the game.
Justice reigns from above.
Where's me, dude? I think I grab myself a second bowl of kale soup after I hop off for a bit and take care of the dog. And I come back with another second bowl of kale soup. I eat some cold Yoko and I go to bed early today. I need to go call my friend. She's been asking to talk to me. I'm like, oh. It's not that I put it off, it's just the fact that I've been streaming. Yesterday she called me in the middle of the stream. I was like, bro, I'm in the middle of the stream. Sorry. Like, I really do that. Not right now. It's a Saturday. Call some friends up. Call up a friend you haven't talked to in a while. Even if it was just, it has been a week. Call them up. They're like, yo, what's good? After I stop the stream, of course. Watch the stream till then. Afterwards, just
Welcome.
call your friends. Do I want to win? I decided that I don't want you guys to have a bad day. You guys seem like cool people, so I'll try. We have one DPS, one tank, and that's me. Get ready for the pistol wall. I think I'd rather do that than be the tank. We have 3 DPS? We do have 3 PS. I'm here for a good time, whether good or bad.
Get them off the payload.
You know what? I'm here to play my little old Winton
Goodbye.
and see if I win. Right on our team. She's on. I can't even kill her through her fucking ult when she's using her fucking res. Yo, that's kind of criminal. When did the Ana? How did the Ana get up there? Ana, sleep me one more fucking time, you bitch. I'm fucking psycho fucking your ass. Yes, Granny deserved it. Does she get damage resist? Please! Please! Speed, I need this! Speed! I'm doing it fucking all! This is why I didn't Waffle Winston! Fuck! I started like getting into it, I'm like, oh yeah, let me do my 360 spins, let me go do this, that, and the third, and then you start going. Do you see this movement? Fucking... What the fuck? Can't do shit. Can't do predict for shit, shit predict. You're in fucking gas 13 times over. You're gonna sleep me! Oh, I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose it. I was like, you're gonna sleep me, you're gonna sleep me. I can tell, I just know. Bro, get me out this match. On a dead homie. Get me the fuck out this match. These freaks need to sleep. They must have heard my name and said it tastes so fucking sweet. Bruh, they put it all in. Now y'all can get the fuck away. about to die. You thought you could kill me? I'm the one and only. Invincible. You have invinced. I am invincible. I dialed up 445 friends. They told me what I gotta do. They told me do one of these. They told me go in here do one of these. They told me keep on going. Get that May. That May look like she's running away. Okay, she's gonna freeze herself. But watch this. No support. No support. No support. Yeah, bitch. You think you're gonna come back? You can't even do shit. Thought so. Alright. Alright. Two on them bitches. Nice suck. I got shields. He's in. Should have placed shield on you. Help me. Why is your healer so nutty? Beef ramen fucking noodles, you better get your ass over here, mean. Made some good plays.
Play of the game.
Wing White. Isn't that Chinese? I've gotten into the one more matches. You might be doing something. No. I got like, I got like one more match and then I have to go feed my dog. Alright. knows?
Now arriving at
A better world is possible today.
Setting my equalizer to absolute destruction.
Screw your forest place, and you will serve me well.
Onward and upward.
Double wall. A double wall. Sweats are on.
Lesson learned.
Let's move. Complete. Ancora bocca. Score 0-1.
From up the bay. Coca-Cola.
Find your strength. We are soon to need it.
Five,
turret is 14k damage.
Wonder if my new tracks have hit this galaxy yet.
Here's another one. What sickness do pilots usually get?
Sick of your jokes?
The flu.
Okay, Winston.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 3. Capture the objective.
I gave you that blowback. Yeah! Yeah! Yes! Yes! Yes, team! Yes, team! Oh, you guys are all amazing.
Play of the game.
Didn't do great. Didn't do terrible. I was kind of just there to finish off whatever the hell they were doing. I mitigated a lot. I didn't really just... Like, my damage was so low. And, like... I'm comparable to what my entire team did. I did better than most of the enemy team. But in my mind, I didn't do much there. I kind of just... You saw me stand above a pit for 40%. Staring down, just like, do I hop? Do I have enough time if I die right here? If I drop down and kill myself just for fun and then come back and run back and keep doing that for 3 cycles? Could I do that and still win? That question came into my head. I was going to say it out loud, but I was like, nah, let's not think about that because then the stream might say something weird. But otherwise than that, that's been your boy. I might be back later. If I'm watching any Kill Lyoko, of course I will be. I think I should say I will be back later. But, you know, it's a Saturday. What if I just go to bed and I just watch some YouTube? To do that. I'm gonna probably go downstairs, talk to my friend. Otherwise, yeah, that was a good last one. That was a fun game. Oh. Canteen. No. This pose makes her look actually makes her look beautiful. I think. Looks so joyous. How long will it make you stand here? Let's see how she looks over her shoulder. Alright. Pretty good. So is the other person. So other than that, PC is looking good. Like, look, 60 degrees Celsius. We're doing good on everything. No crashes. No stutters. I think I did it, guys. I think I finally fixed my PC. Do you guys know why I didn't touch my PC for like 4 years? It took me a year to diagnose my own PC for all my problems. And they weren't problems of my own, it was to get through all the issues that somebody else put there. Of combining different incompatible items sometimes. Then after doing that, I realized that 2 of my RAM sticks were wrong, and so I had to go back to the company and get 2 different RAM sticks that would go work with my kit. After that, I had to make sure that they were overclocked properly. After trying to overclock them, sometimes they wouldn't clock right, and they would crash. And so after setting up my PC and doing all the work, I still had one issue. It had a cold boot issue. Cold boot issue could be solved by just simply doing what I learned, which was turning S4 plus S5 on RP. But like, and disabling fast boot. I just didn't think. After it worked, it was like there was more things the PC could do now. I fully reset it to try to diagnose the last issues. The only last issue was left was the cold boot. So cold boot, and that's the motherboard issue. So I kind of want, again, I want to RMA my board. I don't know. Should I RMA a board that's been here for like 2 years, 3 years now? But otherwise than that, talking about PC specs, I don't think this was a long by any choice. Hour and a half, it's not too bad.